One of the things I've learned from successful people over the years is they have the ability to say no to so many things. Because as you rise in the ranks of success and power, there are so many things that are begging for your attention at every beck and call. And it is your responsibility to sift those things that are truly important from those things that are less important to the attainment and the fulfillment of your goals. Let's take Chief Jones for example. In a popular seminar, he said that
focusing is about saying no. Focusing is about saying no. And you've got to say no, 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 no. And when you say no, you piss off people. And it's really a pisser. Because you want to be nice. Your focus is about saying no. And the result of that focus is going to be some really great products where the total is much greater than the sum of the parts. And some mistakes will be made, by the way. Some mistakes will be made along the way. That's good, because at least some decisions are being made along the way.
And this applies to just about everybody who has hopes of becoming successful. I mean, as a once upon a time people pleaser, as most of us indeed are, I ran the risk of ensuring that I was in a good books of just about everybody. But as time progresses and as time progressed, I began to realize the need to prioritize my own happiness and peace, even when it is at the expense of other people. Because let's be honest, we must take care of ourselves first before we are able to take care of others. Even the Bible says we should love our neighbors as we love ourselves. So the love has to come from within ourselves first before it flows to others. And we will not be in the right position to ensure that we spread out this love when within us we are not able to show it to ourselves. So here is my word for you today. Prioritize the ability to say no to things, to say no to people when it is at your own risk. But then how do you really say no to people? I mean, initially it is difficult, but then you have to learn it. The best and the easiest way to start is by saying no to just about everything in a day. Okay, so there is a book called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, where the author says you should learn this by saying no more times than you say yes in a day, and let this continue and spiral for a period of time. Now, at first, it will seem like you are disappointing people, but over time, they'll get used to it. And you get to learn that even these people that you tend to support and you tend to love with all your heart, you tend to do things even if it's against what you really love to do. Some of the time, when you ask them to do things for you, they end up prioritizing themselves. And so the same energy should be given out. And you're not doing this because you're trying to give out energy. You're doing this because you're trying to prioritize yourself and your peace. And so saying no some of the time, or most of the time, is not a problem. It's not a problem. And you have to learn this. How do you learn this? By saying no more often.